Hello, my name is Edward Brown of the Core Edge Image and Charisma Institute. Today I want to talk about how you can build your role model base by studying charismatic leaders. Many times you talk about individuals who have risen to their highest possibilities in their vocation, that someone helped them along the way, and if it wasn't for that person who ascended to those heights would never have made it. Those are often attributed to this role models that person might have had to achieve certain milestones of success. But one of the challenges I've found throughout my years and experiences of other people is that sometimes when you say, I want a role model, that role models aren't always plentiful as it relates to someone directly formalized giving you information that you want day in, day out. And so when I have looked for role models and say, listen, I've been following you for many years now, I like to call you every now and then for some guidance, some direction, they humored me, but for the most part I had to find my own way and my own role models as relates to informal role models. Now, informal role models is the idea that you have a setup process in your mind where here's where you want to go, and these are certain things you have to do to get there. And you have to look at the benchmarks and templates that other people have done so you can mimic certain things and change certain things. So I want to give you 3 processes to make that happen. First and foremost, choose a role model inside your industry that mimics most of, if not all the things you're trying to achieve. It's okay to mimic or look at Michael Jordan as a role model as a basketball player in sports, but if you want to be a titan of industry in corporate America, it's going to take a little different type of role modeling than a Michael Jordan. Some of the tenets may be the same, but invariably you want to look at maybe a Larry Ellison of Oracle, or at least late Steve Jobs, or even someone like a Bill Gates. All the individuals who have paved the way for you to come behind by reading their biographies and therefore following suit. So role models could be anyone you deem in your industry who's doing something you want to do and follow their path. Secondly, kind of in line with this, is look at history as your benchmark and as your field of ideas. Many times we're looking for role models who are living and breathing right now. But if you go back to documentaries, historical books, biographies, autobiographies 300-400 years ago, some of the same challenges we're facing today, those individuals have faced in their own era and overcame. And so look at those individuals and overcome like they did. Few tweaking, few smoothing out of the rough edges that may apply today that didn't apply yesterday, but invariably you can use the same success patterns of yesterday to use for the same challenges you face today. And thirdly and finally, look at technology as a way of testing but also influencing. When you have an idea, a prospective product or service, and yes, there may be some semblances out there that are working, but you have a different way of doing it, and you want to test to see if your different way helps and happens the way the other ones are being successful, it's important to note that technology today is better than ever because it allows you to test. Put it out there, see how people feel about it. Do they comment on it? Do they remark about it? Are they buying it? Could it be a better way that they suggest that you do it? So role models are important for templates, but for the most part, this world has evolved to the point where role models have a specific role, but they don't have the same role they had once upon a time as it relates to someone being successful or not being successful. My name is Edward Brown, the Core Edge Image and Charisma Institute. If you want more information on how to be charismatic, influential, and persuasive, there's a website link below that you can tap into, and we'll send you regularly updates and research on what we're doing with charismatic leadership, and therefore you will be in the know about what we know when we come up upon it and get the information for you.